I'm gonna wait for all you guys to pop in. Click on live chat. My thing's all blurry. I don't know why. I'm trying to see where I put my thing. But don't forget, guys, make sure you let me know when you're in. Comments. Whatever you choose to do. I don't know where the hell I put it. I was looking for my lip gloss because my lips are bugging me. I burnt the crap out of my hand in like 3 different spots cooking tonight. That's what I do best. At least I didn't burn the food. But I'm gonna wait for everybody to pop in. Make sure you guys comment, so I know you guys are here. Oh, I did a lot of videos today. I'm tired as hell. I did a lot today. I think I did like over 1,200 steps. 12,000 steps. Hey, Terry. I'm trying to get this all going. Hey, Connie. Dude, I burned myself really bad. So I made for dinner, I made honey bourbon pork chops with 4 cheese rice. Hey, David. What else did I do? Oh, buttered Brussels sprouts, blah, blah, blah. And God's on me about 15 minutes ago. I am tired. How's everybody been doing, though? So I finished a few videos today. I'm doing a part 1 in surviving with dentures. So I'm going to be doing part 2 next week. It'll be put out. Hey, Deandra. Well, welcome to the group, and you're very welcome. You are so very welcome, Naomi. Look, we have new people today. It's good to see everybody. Terry, I make a lot of shit for dinner. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, though. But yeah, today was honey bourbon night. Hey, Linda. Hey, Jen. Yeah, so I made Surviving with Dentures. I did Phantom Pain, was one of them. Hey, Star. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Wendy. And I'm also doing one tomorrow about my medical stuff, letting you guys know. But that's not Inside the Mind of a Diva. All my vlogging, my personal stuff, anything like that will be on Inside the Mind of a Diva, along with skincare, makeup, all that's over there. Hey, Deb. Stephanie, Alaska. See, I told you. Q-tip trick does work. Smartest thing I came up with. Listen, it's, you know, just like a lot of people didn't know that denture adhesive needs to dry. You know, it's wet. So if you go to eat and drink immediately, shit's going to be moving around. The water's more going to get in there and it's going to suck. Wow, my house smells like honey bourbon. I just got a whiff of it. I normally have my wax melts on, right? And I normally smelled it all day. Now with the honey bourbon going through the house, dude, that's all I smell. Yeah, but I came up with the trick. Because you know why, guys? Is I did that 3 blob thing it tells you to do. I put it in my mouth. That shit either fell down, didn't stay in longer than a few hours. Because you got to think, you only have blobs in those areas, not the whole denture. So you have so many dry spots and open spots. When you, especially in immediate stage, you have all these spots where, you know, water can get in. And it was a holy hot mess. Hey, Virginia. I told you it was crappy. Listen, even the company themselves, hey, Ashley, told me that direction-wise they suck. Well, then why the hell haven't you changed the directions? They're like, do what other people do. They take a little ball and just put it where they need it. I'm like, well, that's not actually what your product is made for. When I do reviews, I do it exactly how they want it done, especially for soft free lines. And dude, that video I made for Cushion Grip, oh goddamn. I was like, first of all, it took forever to get it to try to get into the spot it needs to be. Not only that, I looked up dried up freaking crappy coral at the end of it. Hey Jay, hey Nancy. Oh, Terry, that's one thing I do want to say. Is that I did my bread recipe. So pissed off. Did an Italian bread recipe. InShot, when I want to combine all my clips together, I use InShot to do so, the app. And apparently it deleted all my footage. to all my videos, not just that one. And I was like, damn. So now I gotta do a bread recipe and all that all over again, but Inside the Mind of a Diva will have all that on there. Yeah, Virginia, but it definitely totally wasn't worth it. If you're gonna do a cheap version, then you're better off using Reline It. And right now, somebody just told me that they got the top and bottom kit for $70 at Denture Fit. So I don't know if they're having a kick-ass sale right now or what. I haven't checked or looked. But one of the guys told me that. They emailed me. Hey, Noella. Thanks, Andrew. Denture Fit's worth it. You guys, when I first tried it, I was like, God, I hope this works. Because I'm so sick and tired of being disappointed by soft relines. And holy crap, the suction's great. The suction is amazing. It's not even just the suction, it's how comfortable it is. I didn't even feel my denture. I couldn't even feel the hard acrylic. It was so comfortable and cushy where I didn't even feel my denture in at all. It was great. Carolina Bliss, you are very welcome. A lot of new people today. Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Shelly. I'm glad you guys are. I'm glad a lot of new people hopped on. I always tell people, what's not on sale? Oh, I don't know. Maybe he did the, I told you guys to use Save 10? He did it somehow on the Denture Fit site. I don't know if you're checking Amazon, but they have it on Amazon and the actual Denture Fit site. Normally the Denture Fit site has the most sales. Hey, John. But like I told everybody, I always tell people to set an alarm. Because sometimes I have to, and I'm the one doing the live. Ex Terry. Even she sets an alarm sometimes. Because, time goes. You're busy doing stuff. You forget. So today I set my alarm to do it. And I always tell people, set an alarm if you want to join the live. Because then you'll just forget. If it's on, I wonder if that's what he did. Try the code SAVE10. Because if it's on sale for $89 for both of them, if you put in the code SAVE10, which normally doesn't work on sale items, maybe that's why he got it for $79, because he used the SAVE10 coupon with it on sale. Nancy, your immediates are going to be big. That's why when it comes to dentures, immediate stage, you have to stay up on it. Especially like if you are using Denture Fit on your second or third month, I definitely don't recommend that because like literally every month you need a soft reline. Or you're going to need adhesive with it anyway in immediate denture stage. But it makes it more comfortable and cushions the blow from your, hard-ass dentures on your gums. I mainly use it just for cushion because it's mad comfortable. It is almost Valentine's Day. And I'm not sure, I don't remember. I do have them all hanging up though right now. Yeah, Terry, I started doing that because my mind sucks. Hey, Abner. So there's two things you could do with your immediates when you want to store them. Once you get your permanent dentures, to store them, many dentists and surgeons say you can store them in the freezer. If you take like a wet cloth, wrap it around your denture, put it in a freezer Ziploc bag, and you can store them that way. That'll keep the moisture and protect them. So you can have them later on if you want to hard reline them, in case you break your permanent dentures, you have them. Or what I do is I just keep mine in water because my freezer is too small for that shit, and I don't trust my kids to not drop my damn denture. So, if I lived alone, it would be one thing. But my immediate denture, I keep in my old denture cup. I clean my dentures twice a week because they sit in water. And I just redo the water, do the liquid crystals, like 3 times a week, 2 times a week, something like that. And I just keep brushing them, keeping them clean, and go from there. Yes, that gets repetitive, but honestly, I know that they're clean doing it that way. Hey, James. Yeah, but when you do soft relines, guys, especially in immediate denture stage, you have to keep doing soft relines. It's not going to last forever because you have so much gum shrinkage. Your first year, you have so much gum shrinkage, when you get size for your permanent denture will fit inside your immediate. So you have to constantly do soft relines. Like, I didn't do denture fit till I was 8 months into my immediates. Hey, Carrie. Andrea. Did you? Okay, but how you wrote it to me, Deandra, save 10 should be all together. It shouldn't be no space in between save and 10. So you do SAVE 10, all one together. But Nancy, I know many people that do denture fit from day one, that they're allowed to do soft relines. It just gets expensive. That's why I do when I can do denture fit giveaways, because it gives it to people that have never tried it or people that have had tried it. They have extra. But you can still use adhesive with denture fit. It's still making your gums comfortable. It's still doing all that. So as long as you did the correct amount when you did your soft reline, you wouldn't lose suction for probably about a month or so into your immediates. Then you would have to start using stuff. But yeah, it's rapid, guys. Like, it's rapid shrinking like crazy. Like, no joke. I can literally take my immediate denture, but put my permanent denture inside of my immediate denture, and I still have space. Like, that's how small my mouth got from going to immediates to perms. When you wait that year before you go into perms, it's a lot of shrinkage. Yeah, it's probably because it's on sale, they won't allow it. Because I know people that have recently used it and it worked. So, it's probably because if something's on sale, they don't do it. And I've said that so many times. But it doesn't always hurt to just try. So if it's not working, it's probably because it's on sale. Because I asked the company straight up for that code. A lot of people use it, but the sucky part is it sucks when you can't use a coupon code with the sale item. With the sale item, you know, you always want to get that extra off as much as you can if something is expensive. But the whole thing is it's a soft silicone reliner. And, you know, they've been asked so many times why they aren't in the stores. Well, they have to buy shelf and have that space they have to buy, which would make the product go up more. Same with Dr. B. They don't do that for the same reason. The amount stores charge to put products on for you to take up their space is a lot of money. So, and they're fairly new companies. They've been around for a few years or more. Normally, denture fit, you know, I tell people all the time, if it's on sale, get it when it's on sale, because it's not really on sale much. James, if you're in your permanent denture stage, it would last. Well, if you're talking about the material itself, 3 months. If you have so much gum shrinkage and your gums is so rapidly shrinking, then you're gonna have to do the snug up application, which you would just clean your denture really well, keep their original application you have in, just put more silicone on top of it, and that's called the snug up application. So I mean, it just depends on gum shrinkage. But if you don't take care of a soft reline and it's falling apart within a month because you're not cleaning it right the way you should, then you'd have to redo it all over. Oh, Ashley, you must have been so excited. I was when I first got mine. Hey, Buck. Like, my denture fit has been in now. Oh, it's been a while. I have to redo my soft reline, but it's been in there for about 4 months for top and bottom because I do them at the same time. Basically, when I just got these is when I did it. So that's crazy. Yeah. And that's my immediate denture. Sorry, guys. I'm just going back and reading. Yeah, you know, people always say, Heather, what products do you recommend that are not expensive? To me, if you get the stuff on the shelves, I mean, Fresh and Bright is good. You can't use it in your mouth, though. But it's good to take off plaque and tartar, and it's ADA approved. That's the only denture paste that's the cheaper side. And, I mean, it's chemicals. It's not all natural. It's not going to help with dry mouth. It's not going to do any of that. It's just to brush your dentures, take off plaque and tartar would be Fresh and Bright. You can use. But I'm always going to recommend Dr. B products because it's the best. It's the only solution that actually kills bad bacteria. Nobody else does that. Nobody else does that. And his denture paste you can use in your mouth and your denture. It's essential vitamins and oils, and it helps with dry mouth. So I have Sjogren's, which is severe dry mouth issues, which sucks. Well, I'm glad you're getting prepared, Ashley. It really depends on what's wrong with your teeth. If you have them so bad where they have to be cut out, it might take a little bit longer. But when I had my top 14 teeth taken out, how long did it take? About half an hour. Didn't take long, but if your gums have to be cut out, it's going to take a lot longer because they got to cut it out, deroot it, do all that crap, and they have to freaking sew it, stitches galore, all that crap. So I have no idea. Nobody can tell you the time because it depends on how fast you're going to get numb. If you're being sedated or Novocaine. If you're getting Novocaine like I did, it's going to take about 15 minutes just for you to get numb. And sometimes if they don't get the right nerve, because everybody's nerve is in a different spot, give or take a few centimeters, then they have to add more, and that's going to take longer. Honestly, the Novocaine takes longer than the actual pulling. But again, if your teeth are down to a nub, like you're below your gum line, got to get them cut out. It's going to take longer. Hey, Trudy. With my bottoms, I was like 10 minutes. It was easy. Honestly, definitely with that was Novocaine took longer than the actual pulling. And I take things like a champ, you know? I look at it this way. I'm not going to stop him every 5 seconds. I'm not going to do any of that. I suck it up, let them take it out so I can get the hell home quicker. That's how I look at it. Because the more they stop, the more they're going to be like, you know what? We're going to send you an oral surgeon to get sedated because you're annoying the crap out of us. So what I do is I just suck it the hell up, deal with whatever comes my way, so I can just get home faster. That's how I look at it. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading along. Yeah, so honestly, guys, ED is different for everybody. But it doesn't take forever. Hell no. It does not take long at all. I mean, some people, I was there when somebody freaked out and, like, stopped him every second and screamed before he even went by her. And he was like, you need to go to an oral surgeon. She's like, I can't be sedated. He's like, well, I can't do this if you keep stopping me. I haven't even touched a tooth. And he was like, you know what? Too bad, you're going. Because I have patients to see and all that stuff. Dude, he was like battling around for 2 hours just to get a tooth out, and he couldn't even do that. No tooth came out that day. And I was like, all anybody can do is I always tell people, if you're going to get this done, you have anxiety issues, make sure you get put on like Valium or something like that prior so you could be more of a chilled out mood. If you see oral surgeons, a lot of them do that anyway. They always do sedation no matter what because it's easier for people to be passed out than pull teeth with people that are not. But me, I just deal with it. I just wait for him to get them all out and I'm done. Hey, Keith. So, like I said, it depends on the care of your teeth. If they're super bad, it could take longer. You know? Damn, I'm dropping everything today. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. It's not that bad. You know, I tell people all the time, everybody gets nervous because it's new to them. You know, it's like going into a new world. So you don't know what to expect. I've had my wisdom teeth pulled before, so I knew what to expect, but not the whole mouth and not with an immediate denture. So when I was there, thank God for the Ativan Fairy because I took Ativan, but not a big dose. And I was way more chilled. So it actually wasn't that bad for me. Mine went numb though, but I was also in a sepsis infection. So it's hard to numb something when it's truly infected badly. So normally they make people go on antibiotics if they're that bad off, for the infection to go away, for them to do the Novocaine, to do all that. But unfortunately mine couldn't go away until he took care of it. So I had to deal with it. But I just want to get the hell home though. Like, that's just how I am. I suck a lot of shit up. I'm like, dude, I don't want to deal with it. Hey, Chastity. Good to see you too, girl. But how is everybody doing with their dentures? You better be wearing your denture, bro. I don't want to hear you people say you're not wearing your denture. You gotta wear them. What's the point of buying them then? And then you, oh my god, when you eat, all the things are gonna get stuck inside your gum because they weren't made to eat on. Deandra, I have Sjogren's. I already have no sense of taste. But no, we have more taste buds on our tongue than anywhere else in our body. Yeah, we do have some. See, people have issues with not like the palate over the roof of their mouth because like it takes away taste. It actually doesn't. Maybe a smidge, but not much. It's because everybody's used to putting food on their palate and mushing them around and doing all that and feeling it. Then when you have a palate covering it, you don't feel it anymore. So people are put off by that. And they think it's blocking their taste. But your tongue has 90% of your taste buds. And your cheeks have taste buds. Not much, though. Dude, you need to see a new dentist, girl. See a new dentist. What do you mean wearing them more than you should? You should be wearing them all day except for nighttime. Why did you have so many E-days? That's crazy. Listen, I always tell everybody if you do it all at once, it's better. This is why. I'm explaining it to you. Not because, one, you don't have to go through so many damn healing days. Healing freaking times. It's just one time you have to go through it. But when you guys say over here heals, you got this side out. Great. Now you're getting this side out. This side's already shrunken down. This side's puffy. Your denture is going to be totally ill-fitted. It's ridiculous. So if I tell people, if you're going to separate it, do top and bottom, not big of difference from each other, because say this gets, more shrinkage happens with this up first, right? You get this done 2 months later. Okay, this is going to be pushed back. Your denture that's going to fit over here is now going to be over, like an underbite, like crazy. Do it all at the same time is the best advice I can give you, so your dentures are even. If you have them all different times, this side's going to be more protruding than this because it'll be pushed back because of the gum shrinkage. It's not going to be even at all, guys. Keith, take them out of your mouth at nighttime, bro. Hey, Sarah. You can't have a bad day. It's denture day. Keep your dentures in, too. I'm going to get on you guys, too. Everybody, doing this, everybody's nervous and scared, guys. Everybody is. But honestly, it's so much easier than our minds let it out to be. So much easier. Our minds can make things... You don't understand how much power your mind has. That's crazy. It sounds like she wasn't strong enough to pull them out, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because my dentist, like, hardcore pulls that shit out. If she couldn't cut it out, she could have cut it out. She didn't need to just leave them there. There was no reason for her to do that. That's another problem, Star. When people get their dentures, like say you just got your teeth taken out, second later, boom, they put your immediates in. Your denture should not be big at all. It should be a perfect fit, period. And when it swells, it gets super tight and hurts like a bitch. But it should never be loose when you first get it. That's when you tell them, hey, dude, you need to freaking redo these because you did a crappy job. If they're loose before you even go through the shrinking stage, then they need to do their job. Oh, you guys are cute. I always tell people when they have a bad day and they come in here, you could talk about anything. It's like, even lives that I join from people, you can literally pretend nothing else happened and just live in the moment. And you could talk about anything and get the help you need or do whatever. But sometimes it's just best to get out of the situation. Like, dude, what I've been through and dealing with my oldest has been ridiculous. So freaking ridiculous. So this is like a mini vacation to me. Deadass is. But it's always best to put yourself in something that will make you smile, that'll make you laugh. I always tell everybody, do one good thing that you love more than anything a day. Whether it's jamming out to music and listening to music, whether it's meditating, whether it's yoga, whether it's dancing, whether it's, a sport, it doesn't matter. Do one thing a day that makes you happy, even if it's for 10 minutes. Hey, Deb. You are so very welcome. Oh, wow. That's insane. Dude, I would have lost my damn shit. She clearly doesn't do full dentures then and full mouth extractions. It shouldn't be that. See, I had to get my healthy teeth taken out. Well, most of them were healthy, but the bottom, because Medicaid didn't want to do one freaking crown. Medicaid made me take out the rest of my 9 teeth. They were healthy. It is so hard to get out healthy teeth because when they're bad, they just pop out. When they're good, they're still healthy and they're still stuck on in there like nothing, like can budge them. Yeah, I've been put in a headlock before by my dentist to get my teeth out. So I definitely think you have to be super strong to do something like that. Hey, Shonda. Sarah, why don't you do a soft reline? You could do a reline. It's only $5 and it comes with 2 applications. Are you getting implants? Is that why they did grafting? Because bone grafting normally they do with implants. Hey, Natalie. Now, are they doing permanent dentures? Please don't tell me they're doing permanent dentures at 3 weeks. Or are they doing immediate dentures? But Sarah, definitely do that soft reline. Because we all get big dentures. All of our immediates are really, really big on us. Soft relines are definitely a whole big thing that we do. So in immediate dentures, constantly doing soft relines is a must. You could do reline it though. Oh my god, I hate when people say that, Sarah. Okay. Not all dentists are right. You do not need to do bone grafting when you get dentures done. It is normally not routine unless you're doing implants. Your gums naturally shrink on their own. For your denture to fit, all they have to do is do the correct mold on your denture and it will fit. I didn't get bone grafting done. I didn't get any of that done. And my dentures fit good. So I hate when dentists force people to do certain things and be like, oh, it's better for you in the end. No, because your gums are going to shrink even more and they're taking it away and doing the same thing. So it's really not better in the long run unless it's for implants or you have severe bone deficiency and you won't even have enough bone for dentures. Footprints on your chest. I think I would wake up for somebody standing on my chest. Yeah, okay. Sarah, I'm definitely going to explain this to you. And I'm going to be real with you. Our dentures don't come near close to our throat. So there would be no physical aspect of why we would gag from them. Unless they're like coming down, going into your throat. and they're literally falling down, going in your throat. With the only way they can cause gagging, because it's not by your throat; it's just the top part of your mouth. Normally, when people do have gagging issues, it's mental. Whether they read it all over online before they got it done, whether they think it's going to happen to them, and they'll just think about it, and it ends up happening. There's been a lot of people that, tried what I told them. Block your mind out. Listen to music, your favorite song, do whatever you can to block your mind out from thinking about gagging. And then it'll end up slowing down your gagging, and eventually you will stop. Because you can't take off too much of the palate, or you're not going to have a palate, and you ain't going to have suction. So given the fact that he doesn't want to take off anymore, means that it's a really big amount he's taken off already. But like I always tell everybody, positive attitude is everything. Do what you can to make yourself in a better situation. There's so many products out there, so many other dentists, so many other things you can do, whether it's adhesives, soft relines, hard relines, all these things that you can do in life to make you have a better quality of life with your dentures. So I always tell everybody, surround yourself by the good. Surround yourself by positive people. And it's really our mindsets that have a huge role in a lot. It does, because people get frustrated and they give up. But the whole thing is would you get frustrated and give up on your job if you just got it? Or if you just had a baby, would you get frustrated and quit on that? Like, we all get handed things in life. Hey, Marlene. We all get handed, we all learn new things, whether it's a new job, parenting, friends, family, dentures. People have had freaking their limbs removed. Everybody always has to adapt to something. And it's definitely, mind is everything. It really is. And what I do every day is I write down 2 positive quotes a day on opposite ends of my house so everybody can read it every time they open the fridge. Boom, it's right there. Every time they go into the room, boom, it's right there. So it's always something uplifting that you can think about all day long. And not to get frustrated and let something take you down. Because dentures are just a piece of plastic, And there are cheap options like Reline It that's $5 that can make a world of a difference. And adhesives and so much you can do. So never quit or give up. But I do have to tell you, if your immediate denture, the day you get them, are too friggin' big, hand them right back to him and say, hey, listen, they ain't fitting. I'm a Cinderella, bro. You need to make these fit like Cinderella. So you need to go put this back and go fix it. Because if they do the correct impressions, they wouldn't be big. You're welcome, Sarah. You can always private message me too. But gagging is hugely mental. When it comes to that, I think a lot of people went through that. But when you read all this negative shit online, and all people freaking your mind controls a lot more than you think. And if you're constantly fixating on the same shit, it's gonna make it happen. Sorry guys, I'm just going back and reading. I wanted my frenulum, I just saw that. I wanted my frenulum taken out. I didn't even know that was a thing until after I got my immediate denture. You know how many times with my immediate denture I glue using adhesive to my frenulum, to my denture? That's just painful. I freaking I'm like, mother fluffer. It just keeps getting stuck. I'm like, I hate it. It's so freaking annoying. Even if I use the smallest amount of adhesive, it doesn't matter. As soon as in a second I try to press it and put it in there, boom, instantly glue my damn frenulum. I'm like, that's it. I'm freaking tired of gluing the damn thing. So if I could get my frenulum taken care of, yes, I do think it make people's lives easier in the beginning. But honestly, it doesn't hurt me. Whether it's the bottom frenulum or the top, only in the very beginning it hurt. But now it doesn't even faze me. Yeah, no idea it was a thing. Until like maybe a month or a couple of weeks after extractions. Oh, I was so mad. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Naomi, honestly, it depends if you're eating normal foods. I was eating anything at a month, but I never gave up on eating. Don't drink your food. Don't. You're putting yourself back. Soft solids. You can even eat chili, for God's sakes. That's just, there's like literally no excuse because a lot of foods you can make soft in a crock pot. So anything could be eaten with soft foods. I would say stay away from steak for a while, corn on the cob, obviously, stuff like that. But for the first couple of weeks, soft solids, you know? You can do anything. You could do rice pudding. You can do, bread pudding. I have a recipe for, it's like, what the hell is it? Chocolate graham cracker pie thing. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, you can do anything. You can eat any type of ways of potatoes, any type of way of rice. I make rice balls. You can do those. There's a lot of things you can do. See? Chili. It works. I mean, I don't think you guys should do it the first week without teeth because it depends on how hot you make your chili. Shit'll burn the shit out of your extractions. Don't play with that. But I tell people, you can even do homemade hamburger helper. You can actually just do hamburger helper. It's 20,000 different kinds. Like, there's so much you can do that's a soft solid. Naomi, preaching to the choir. I love food way too much. Like, if I didn't eat dinner right now, I'd probably still be eating on my live. Except everybody who's been watching me. All I did was ever eat on my lives. Snacks between Munchos, Pop Chips. It really depends. But I love food way too much, and I'm not going to give up on it. You know, I'm way too stubborn. I have a lot to prove to myself. And I always tell people, you don't fail unless you stop trying. Just because you had a bump in the road, just because you did whatever, don't mean you're failing. Everybody hits bumps in the road, man. So all you got to do is take one day at a time. The only time that people fail is when they quit and give up. So do not give up. Arlene, seriously, love food too much. Like I said, don't make foods liquidy. You know what I had on the second week, guys? Pulled pork. I had that stuff cooking in my crock pot all freaking day from the minute I woke up till about 6 o'clock at night, and that shit was so tender. It was like a week. I ate pulled pork at a week. Pot roast at a week. Everything can become soft in a crock pot. Yeah, the only thing I don't recommend pasta-wise when you're first starting out is spaghetti. You'll choke on that shit. Don't do that. You could do penne, you could do elbow, you could do any of that. Just don't do spaghetti because it's so thin and so obnoxiously annoying. So don't eat spaghetti at first. I make pasta homemade. Like, I make homemade fettuccine noodles. Every noodles I make homemade now. That's exactly what I use. I use the Jack Daniels or the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Damn, I'm going to make that maybe tomorrow. Make my homemade pot roast. Oh my God, Pope. You guys don't understand. I'm a fatty. I will find a way to eat. I will find a way to eat. Maybe the first day or two you want to be careful. Like, you stay with your soft foods. But, like, stuff like that, you can have a crock pot, guys. Go get a crock pot. Make anything freaking soft imaginable. And it makes it easier. But just know, guys, it might hurt for a couple weeks when eating. Because your gum just got pulled off. So with immediates, with the hard acrylic on it, it's going to hurt. Take your time, small bites. Go slow. And then all of a sudden, the pain will stop one day. And you won't ever have pain again. And it's awesome. Hey, Helen. Hey, Wendy. Oh, hey, Jackie. I'm telling you guys, when you guys have your like little small victories of, yay, I'm eating pizza again, or, hey, I just been into a taco, they mean everything because you're building up, you're becoming better, you're not quitting. And they are the happiest days of your friggin' life. I am not playing with you. No, I don't know where the hell they are in my area. Walmart used to carry them, Sarah. I don't know what happened. There's not even a clearance section because I would have bought them all. But somebody did send me a box months ago of like 5, 6 of them. So I think I have a couple bags left. Hey, Patrice. Haven't heard from you in a minute, sister. Crack chicken? Are you talking about cracked pepper chicken? Because saying crack chicken is a whole other different story. When you get it, okay, say you after extractions, between day 3 all the way through maybe with some people, day 10, are your max swelling days. Hurt like a bitch. So what the swelling does is the swelling makes your denture feel so freaking tight that when you try to pull it out, it hurts like a mother. Like, top is far more painful than my bottom, I'm just saying. So you know what sucks, guys? Is that I miss tacos the way I make them. But because I have a bad GI system due to autoimmune, I can't eat anything remotely spicy or with spices. Brandon the other day, for once, he made dinner. For once, he doesn't make dinner normally. I normally cook all the time. But he added way too much seasoning when something already had seasoning on it. So it totally shut down my esophagus. It was so bad. So bad. I'm like, dude, let me show you how to do it. I could teach you. I like teaching people how to cook. It's fun. Girl, don't scissor your food. Use a knife, not a scissor. You guys are funny. Oh, guys. Dude, that's freaking awesome, Patrice. That's awesome. I'm very happy for you, Patrice. No, no. If they were big from the start, first of all, make them redo your damn denture. Don't put up with that crap. Use a freaking knife. Like, guys, stop using scissors. Why can't you just use a knife? Like, why? Why? Killing me, Smalls. Guys. What am I gonna do with you guys? Aw, thanks, girl. Actually, I might just give advice and help out, but you are the one that actually put the effort into it. Oh, that's awesome, Helen. Girl, if they're loose, you make them redo that shit. Don't play those games. I'm like, no, you either do my impressions right, or I don't want my money back so I can go somewhere else and do it. Deandra, why won't you use a knife? Please explain that to me. Why the hell would you use a scissor on your food, which is gross, by the way, because of all the horrible bacteria that's all over the scissor itself. But why are you scissoring your food when you could just use a knife? Why? Why? I don't understand. I still have to figure out when the hell I'm getting I know it's not going to be for quite a while, but when the hell am I getting my permanent bottoms? I don't know. Probably not until late summer. Hey, John. That's freaking awesome, John. That's freaking awesome. Enjoy it while it lasts. Just saying. Well, yeah, Patrice, they have kitchen shears for meat, though. Like, if you're cutting meat, doing brajol, shit like that. But they have knives for a reason, guys. It cuts off your food. Yeah, kick some serious ass. Sorry. Kick some ass. Because I just got my immediate dentures and just got bottoms 4 or 5 months ago. You're not supposed to get perms until a year. So, yeah. My tops have been perms. I've had them got my dentures, what, a year and a half ago for my tops, for my immediates, and then I went to perms, but, girl, I just got my bottoms out. You don't get perms that quick. You're not supposed to. I still think a knife is way simpler. Unless your knives are dull as shit, then I understand. But knives are supposed to be sharp. Sharpen your knives, ladies, and use your knife. Unless you're spastic like me and drop shit and hurt yourself, then you might want to stick to the scissor. Yeah, Patrice, you really lost track of time, girl. It's only been about 4 or 5 months since I've had my bottoms for my immediates. Oh, also, too, you remember I told you guys about that denture box, it's called? Where you do the impressions and all that shit at home, send it out to the people, and they send you the wax try it on, tell them what you like and what you don't like, send it back to them, they'll make the denture. I hope, as long as everything goes freaking well, Stevie behaves and life is better, I will make that video this coming week. Cross your fingers. Marlene. But did you do... See, the whole thing is I have Medicaid too. But I was able to do immediate dentures and paid them off a little as I went. If you just have straight up Medicaid and you can't afford to even do that, or some place won't let you do that, then you get stuck with your permanent dentures way too early. And then that just sucks. You're OCD. That's why I had a heart attack saying you're using a scissor on food. Good God, girl. Patrice. Stevie's annoying me. My oldest is a big pain in my ass. Big pain in my ass. I have the prices in the box. When I do the video, Terry, I'll state them all there. But they're 3D dentures. You're very welcome, Sarah. Hopefully it puts a little smile on your day. I think I'm getting old, guys. You know what it is? Having MS, I have white lesions all over my spine and my brain, so that's why my memory sucks. You gotta remind me of shit, guys. You gotta remind me. But the pain is so bad in my spine, and it goes through my legs and shit. They gotta find better meds for autoimmune people. Have a good night, girls. Stay safe. Where did you get your kit from? Yeah, this is from the actual denture box people. And I've been talking about talking to the customer service representative, Jen. So many damn instructions, guys. Good God. Yeah, see, this is why I'm doing it, because I think there's a big difference between Etsy and actual business companies that do it. Now, Etsy, you're sending it to some random person that's not a dentist or anybody like that that's making them that way. You have Russell Klein, that is, you know, he's been a person you can send out your dentures, and he's so freaking booked and inundated from it. Now you have denture boxes, what I'm doing. They are 3D printed, and they're actually made, you know, specifically by people that do dentures. But I definitely wouldn't DIY dentures. But I'm sending it to a company to make my dentures. Wow. I want you to, when you're done doing it, email it to me. I want to see what it looks like before you put it in your mouth. I want to look like it with you smiling. I want to see what it looks like. It's okay, Sandra. Yeah, Patrice, you can do that anti-inflammatory one. Stay away from all nightshade fruits and foods. Like tomatoes are a big cause of inflammatory. I have like a list on my door in my fridge of things I can't eat because it makes inflammation worse. It's like a whole big freaking pain in the ass. Holy crap, that sucks. Deandra, damn, that sucks. That sucks. There's no other way of saying that, girl. I'm sorry you went through that. Even for SIBO, Thomas has juvenile RA. He also has ankylosing spondylitis. But yeah, Patrice, tomatoes are the biggest thing that causes inflammation. Girl, I gotta send you the list. I gotta send you the list, girl. Or what you can do is just Google nightshade fruits and vegetables, and that'll give you a huge list of everything you should not eat, especially RA, girl. I gave up tomatoes a long time ago because I had to do something. So I gave up all the citrus fruits. I gave up everything. I have too many autoimmune. That's the freaking problem, guys. I have too many autoimmune. Doctors don't know what to do. And hopefully I'll get more answers. Ankylosing spondylitis. Normally guys get it. I have it in my spine too, but you know when you see older men like hunched over and all that, that's ankylosing spondylitis. It's arthritis in your hips, spine, you know, blah 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 blah. But it's kind of like infuses together where you become immobile. So that's why I keep Thomas moving. He has ADHD, so it's a lot easier. But it's like always wired. But yeah, that one is a huge part is mainly men. It's weird. Most autoimmune they say it's high found in women, but this one is mainly a guy one, and I forgot which other one too. Okay, Patrice, brown rice is not good for people with autoimmune. There's even no nutrition value in it either. Yeah, that's same with me, Patrice. I have it too on my spine and neck. Which I have MS too there too, and I have a whole bunch of other crap. Like I'm like whatever. But girl, I'm gonna send you a whole bunch of shit so you can have recipes and stuff of things I have, and you know what foods you can and cannot have. Yeah, I have lupus too, but I have scleroderma. Scleroderma is systemic sclerosis. MS is multiple sclerosis. So I have all the sclerosises, which I already have a life sentence, a death sentence, I should say. It's they don't see my life going a whole much lot longer. But I have all rare and medium of diseases. I almost said medium rare, like it's beef. But yeah, scleroderma is one of the deadliest I have. Then I also have sarcoidosis, which is another rare deadly disease. I have lupus, I have small fiber neuropathy that has to be diagnosed by biopsies. And, you know, I have so many shit wrong with me. Sjogren's, RA. Like, I'm like, what the MS doctor literally just said to me the other day, you have enough autoimmune for 3 people. Thanks. Like, that made me feel any better. Honestly, guys, it was just, I knew I had RA. I knew all that, but what happened was I went through a lot of bad shit in my life, and I ended up stressing my body out so much that you can actually cause autoimmune diseases to happen. So, yep, that's what happened there. I have a lot of friends that are 911 operator. Yo, there's some messed up people that do it too. There was a few people that I don't know personally, but people that I know work with them got fired for being complete assholes, didn't take them seriously, and they ended up getting either injured really bad, robbed, and It's insane. Patrice, only some of them. MS is genetics. That's it. RA is genetics. It's on my dad's side. Everything else was because of high ends of stress. And I mean stress beyond belief. Stress. Work 2 jobs. Be a single freaking mom. Take my ex to court. Battle it back and forth for sole custody, even though they gave it to me. Dealing with him and his shit he should not do. And it was just a whirlwind of crap. Stress, you guys got to understand, will kill you. It could kill you. Stress can kill you. So I always tell people, do one good thing that'll make your soul happy a day. Focus on the good. You got to do whatever you can to not stress out so deeply. Like, I don't mean like normal stress. I mean like hardcore stress, constant panic attacks over stress. Not panic disorder, but constant stress. Like, I mean, it's bad. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading. Okay, Deandra, deadass. 90% of shit that we think people are noticing is all in our head. Deadass true. Because I thought I had a list, like a small one, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? You sound exactly the same. And I'm like, huh. Okay. So I recorded my own voice, and I didn't hear it, and I was like, I don't know. Word, girl. Word, Patrice. Girl, after everything I've been through and knowing that my life is shortened because I let shitty ass people get to me that I shouldn't even let them get to me, I can't take it back. But all I could do was warn people, don't let it happen to you. I don't want people to feel what I feel. That's why I do all my support groups. That's why I do all that I can for people, because I don't want them to feel as stressed and alone as I did. I don't want anybody to go through what I did, you know? I don't know, guys. Hopefully life does get better when men don't stress me out. Just saying. Alright, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go get frickin' frack ready for school tomorrow. I am gonna be going randomly live on my Heather B. Denture Diva. Make sure you follow me that on Facebook. Same as on here, Heather B. Denture Diva on Facebook. And I'm gonna be going live on there too. Dude, somebody else told me that I can get a service dog. I don't even know how to go about that. I want a service puppy. They're cute. I want a pet, but my landlord's a butt. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Stay safe and don't lose your shit. And wear your freaking damn denture. Wear your freaking denture. Stop taking them out. Wear them. Later, guys.